Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike Malbro with Wallet Reset. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about the best traffic strategy for starting a business on a budget online. Okay, so before I get into this, I just want to tell you guys that if you are looking to start a business online within the next 48 hours and make your first profit from either sales or get some leads or whatever your goal is, I want to go ahead and invite you to click the link below in the description to get access to my free course called Starter's Formula. All right, and I'm going to make this video a short one because I'm driving. And before we get into this content, let me just say, I'm going to be doing more videos like this and other ones, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell to get notifications of when any new videos come out. So, diving right in. The best traffic strategy you can use if you have a low budget to start your business, right, is to do something called content marketing, all right, as the first tier of your content, of your traffic, right? So the first thing you want to do is create content that is targeted to a niche, all right? So your niche, no matter what business you're in, is essentially just finding one problem to solve, all right? So if you are a personal trainer, it can be, dropping 20 pounds in the next however long. If you are an insurance agent, it could be talking about, protecting your family or your home or what have you. It could also be about the process of what to do if you were ever in a house fire, because that's even more of a pool, right? If somebody had a house fire, that is something that is specific. It definitely talks to their pain, and you're going to help them. Whoever decides to take you on reading your content, right? So now that you have your content, what you want to do is publish your content online for free. So you can do something I like to do a lot that I'm just starting to do right now. That's very simple. Is Quora, which is essentially it's a question website. It's Quora, Quora.com. And you go up there, you answer some questions. That's another way to create content. But what you really want is people to come to your site to get the answer. And with Quora, you can just put a link in there. You can also do YouTube videos and things like this, right? So your goal is to get people to interact with your content on your site, right? And or a site that you own or control. So for example, you can even do this with Facebook pages, you can do it with Instagram, Pinterest, you can do it with LinkedIn, in a way that people can see your page, see your site, see your content, get value out of it, and then they can either choose to take you up on an offer that you create, because every piece of content should have an offer inside of it. And I said that before in a video, I think 2 days ago. So every piece of content has to have an offer. But the next thing you want to do after this group of people see your content, right? Now what you want to do is tag these people to do retargeting or remarketing to them later. So for you guys who are kind of new, that are like tech averse, who don't know anything other than like copy and paste, a remarketing campaign is essentially each one of the ad agencies, or not agencies, but ad platforms online allow you to host a remarketing pixel on your website. And this remarketing pixel, every time you get somebody who visits your website, it puts a cookie on their browser and lets you advertise to them later. And it can be anywhere, all the way up to about, depending on the ad platform, it could be even up to about 2 years that you can advertise to them if they've just been to your website once. That gives you a lot of control and a lot more opportunity when it comes to advertising to people that you know are interested. All right, now this is a good way to do things because you already know that they've interacted with your content, which lets you know that they're interested in solving the problem that you made the content to solve. Excuse me. So what that means is these people are qualified on some level to be customers. Now, they're not qualified in terms of pricing yet, and that's what comes next. So you want to retarget or remarket, whatever you want to call it, but you want to send these people who've engaged with your content, you want to send them back to an offer by sending them an ad through remarketing or retargeting. All right, and it's a little bit complicated. If you don't know anything about it, obviously you can find videos online about that, but ultimately remarketing, retargeting is what brings them back to you. And you want to send them to something that you can offer them that is the solution to the problem that you addressed earlier in your content. And you want to make sure that this solution gives you an opportunity to also make a sale. Now, everybody's not going to buy, right? So before they get the thing that you're trying to sell them, make sure that you capture their contact information and you create a lead. Okay, now why don't we go for the lead first is what some people may be asking. If you go for the lead first, it's not really that big a deal. But the main thing is, by not going for the lead first and providing value up front, you are doing something that most people just will not do. And that is providing something of value before ever worrying about the sale, right? And as a matter of fact, the longer it takes for you to offer them something of value, depending on how long you go, you can go too long. But if you, let's say, for example, instead of you sending them to a piece of content that they had to opt in for a second, you could send them to a piece of content that is more valuable later as the second. And you can actually do up to, I would say, 3 to 5. You don't want to go more than 7. Or maybe even 10. I'll give some leeway and say maybe even 10, because I've seen people do up to 10 follow-ups. But by then, to be honest with you, if they were interested, there's a high probability that they've already found a product to help solve that problem. So essentially what you want to do is just deal with, number one, finding a niche to help solve a problem in. Number 2 is creating the content. Number 3 is retargeting, remarketing to the people who saw that content. And then number 4 is make the sale or get the lead, and preferably both. So anyway, you guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys got something out of that. If you are brand new and you want to learn how to set up remarketing, I'm actually thinking about showing you guys in a video, but I need to know what you think about it, because I don't want to, create a video that nobody wants to see. So make sure that you leave me a comment. Also, it will be really awesome to make sure you can see that. So subscribe and hit the bell notification for notifications. And yeah, make sure you sign up for Starters Formula so you can learn how to set up your own online business and get results in 48 hours or less. This has been Mike Malbrough. It's been fun, you guys, while I've been driving. And I'll see you guys next time.